There's a new update on GitHub that's a game changer in the world of development. Hi, I'm Sanjeevan and I've been a developer for over 20 years, and whether you're just starting out your coding journey or have been programming for years, then you know mastering GitHub can significantly elevate your workflow. Introduction to GitHub. For those that don't know, GitHub is a web-based platform that has truly revolutionized developer collaboration. Think of it as a Swiss Army knife of development, offering everything from version control to automation. If you're just scratching the surface, you're in for a real treat. GitHub's new code push processing reliability improvements. One of the most exciting recent updates from GitHub is the major improvement in code push processing reliability. This update addresses potential issues and aims to provide a smoother experience for users who regularly push code on GitHub. Let's break down what this means and how it works. Overview of decoupled architectures. To understand GitHub's new system, we need to first grasp the concept of decoupled architectures. Imagine you have a video sharing website. When someone uploads a video, multiple tasks need to be performed: encoding, generating transcripts, checking for piracy, etc. A decoupled architecture means these tasks can be handled separate services rather than one monolithic job. Each service can be scaled independently, handle failure without affecting others, and be developed separately by different teams. However, this approach introduces complexity in managing coordination and ensuring data consistency. GitHub's old tightly coupled architecture. Previously, GitHub used a massive job called repository push job to handle code pushes. This job manages subjobs sequentially. However, this approach had several drawbacks. It had difficulty retries, huge blast radius, and it was just too slow. The repository push job posed challenges due to its difficulty with retries. If the job failed, it led to problems with subjobs that were not idempotent, meaning they could not be safely retried without causing issues. Errors occurring in the early stages of subjobs could cascade and impact the entire process, resulting in a significant blast radius that affected multiple subsequent tasks. The sequential nature of the repository push job introduced latency, particularly for tasks that were user-facing, causing delays and inefficiencies. GitHub's new architecture. GitHub addressed these issues by breaking repository push jobs into smaller independent jobs. They analyzed and grouped subjobs based on dependencies and retry requirements. Each group was turned into an independent job with clear ownership and appropriate retry settings. When a developer pushes to a repository, a new event is added to the Kafka topic. Kafka consumer services monitor these events and enqueue the independent background jobs. A dedicated pool of worker nodes processes these jobs with extensive observability in place to monitor the flow. Key improvements: independent parallel processes, improved reliability, lower latency, and smaller blast radius. Tasks are now handled by multiple background jobs operating independently and in parallel, which are triggered by Kafka events. The new system has improved reliability, fully processing at 99.999% of pushes compared to the previous rate of 99.987%. Pull request sync times have seen a reduction of nearly 33%, resulting in lower latency. Failures are now isolated, significantly minimizing their impact on subsequent jobs and reducing the overall blast radius. Results: the revamped system has led to significant improvements in reliability, latency, and stability. The processing success rate has increased, enhancing reliability. There has been a notable decrease in sync times, reducing latency. Additionally, these failures have now been isolated, which reduces their overall impact and improves stability. Essential GitHub features. GitHub Pages. Want to create your website directly from your repository? GitHub Pages got you covered. Go to Repository Settings, scroll to the GitHub Pages section, select the branch and folder you want to serve from, save the changes, and voila, you set. GitHub Actions. Automation is essential in modern development. GitHub Actions allows you to automate tasks like CI/CD pipelines, testing, or deployments. Navigate to the Actions tab in your repository, choose or create a workflow, define your actions in the .yml file, commit changes to trigger the workflow. GitHub Codespaces. Ever felt limited by your local development setup? Enter GitHub Codespaces, which offers cloud-based development environments. Click on Code button in your repository, select Open Codespaces, configure your environment, and start coding instantly. Using GitHub for version control. Creating and cloning repositories. Go to the repository you want to clone, click the code button, and copy the URL. Run git clone using the URL in your local terminal. Committing changes. Make changes to your local files. Stage changes using git add with your file name. Commit with the message you're using, git commit -m your message. Push changes with GitHub git push. Branching and merging. Branches let you work on features independently without affecting the main code base. Create a new branch, git branch, branch name. Switch to the branch, git checkout, branch name. Merge branches, git checkout, main, then git merge, branch name. Master GitHub for efficient development. Here are some quick tips and tricks to maximize your efficiency. Search functionality, custom workflows, optimal repository organization. GitHub search functionality is a powerful tool that allows you to quickly find pull requests, issues, and specific lines of code. Designing custom workflows using GitHub Actions can automate repetitive tasks, which can greatly improve efficiency. Keeping your repository structure clean and logical by using directories and descriptive names ensures ease of navigation. To sum it all up, developing with GitHub opens up vast opportunities for efficient and collaborative programming. With the recent improvements in code push processing reliability, GitHub has further solidified its position as the essential tool for developers. From creating repositories and managing versions to leveraging advanced features like GitHub Pages, Actions, and Codespaces. GitHub is a treasure trove of tools every developer should master. By using these features effectively, you can streamline your development process and significantly boost productivity. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found this guide helpful and are inspired to make the most out of GitHub in your development projects.